And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Well, good Thursday afternoon, everyone. Warmth is back in the forecast as we saw 80s out there for the heat of the day. Of course, temperatures will be dropping down as we see sundown right around 7:19 in the afternoon. Now, those temperatures out there, like I said, they're going to be dropping to about 72 or so by 8 o'clock. You're going to see some mid-80s still sticking around in parts of the region. Now, you will see, I do want to point out a little bit of a technical glitch we are having with our systems right now. You do see up around Guyman and Perryton as those overnight temperatures drop for everyone else down into the 50s and 60s overnight tonight. You'll see 57 for us. Now, you do see those numbers up around the north. They do stay in the 80s. That won't be the case. That's just a technical issue on our side. You could expect low 60s up in the northern parts of the area. We'll be getting back up into the 80s as you roll on into your Friday afternoon. That's kind of setting the tone here for the next several days. Now, those breezy winds today, they're going to start to drop off just a little bit at 5 to 10 miles an hour for a lot of the region. So as you wake up Friday morning, winds really won't be all that bad. We'll pick them up to about 5 to 15 miles an hour, but unfortunately, the breezy conditions we've seen out there for today, they do come back going into your Saturday, as you'll see right there. Southwesterly winds 15 to 25 miles an hour, 20 to 30, and in even some of the windier places around the region. And that's kind of the precursor to our next weather maker that we're seeing some shakeups going into next week as this system is going to be approaching. So right now we do have this big high pressure system kind of steering everything up and around our area. That's keeping rain out of the forecast for the time being. Now, we do have tropical storms Priscilla and Raymond. We're hoping that eventually they'll be able to funnel some Pacific moisture up our direction. We're going to have to wait and see on that one. We still have several days until we could possibly reap those benefits. But let's talk about how things are shaping up right now. So the way it looks is tropical storm Priscilla will get kind of absorbed into the jet stream. That could keep some cloud cover around for these next couple of days. We'll see that high pressure and low pressure kind of work together to funnel winds up our direction out of the southwest. That's going to be those warmer winds that we see going into Saturday, as we just saw on our wind tracker. But then as that low tracks off towards the east, we see cooler weather coming in as a cold front should push through. That's going to drop temperatures down and maybe kick off some rain chances as well, with, of course, the help of any Pacific moisture out there. But like I said, we're going to need a lot of things to really fall our direction before we get too excited about it. But right now we are seeing those rain chances possibly late Sunday into your Monday, favoring our southern counties as we look at the forecast for the time being. So we'll see mid-80s through Sunday. Temperatures are kind of all over the place as well for Monday, but right now I'm landing on right around 69 degrees. But of course, we'll fine tune that as we get closer. We'll be in the low 70s, some scattered showers there on Tuesday, and then low 80s in the middle to late parts of next week.